Tony Goodman heads communications for the Health Ministry. He joins us on the line. Good morning, Mr. Tony Goodman. It's been some 48 hours or more after a health care practitioner in No Mina Hospital, the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, was attacked by a young man and his friends who went there filming, disrupting the situation. And we've heard the account of the nurse as well. She was allegedly, she makes us understand she was attacked by the gentleman. What we have seen is a statement from your ministry condemning such, but the actions they say speaks louder than words. The actions of the minister, which is to go to the scene, shake hands with the young man, embrace him in a warm manner, and it is suggesting to the public and healthcare practitioners that perhaps the minister endorses what has gone on.
That is not fair. That is not actually fair to the Minister of Health. When this incident happened on Sunday night, on Monday, the minister directed a delegation to go there and see for themselves what actually happened and report back. The team got back, and the minister himself told the team that, no, since you said people were injured, I want to go see myself. He got to the facility, went to see this nurse, commensurate with the hospital, told this nurse that I'm going to make sure that your bills are taken care of. The lady said, I've lost some amount of money on my phone. The minister said, I'm going to make sure that we give you all those things. He went to see the other guy who was brought in and then resulted in this whole incident. Met management and said, please, this matter, I am not going to leave it here. The minister got the Adabraka police station involved. They got the persons who were attacked to go report. They got their medical reports and then went through treatment. When we were leaving the hospital, then a car pulled up. Then the guy got down and started shaking everybody, including the medical director of the hospital, the staff of the hospital, and shook the hands of the minister. I'm not sure we want at that stage the minister to attack this guy or arrest this guy there. It is you've just mentioned the action. The minister's action is to get the people to inform the police that the said person was around. They did that, and then Adabraka police station came around. Ralph fled the place, and his other colleague was apprehended. This was not in the camera. You don't expect the minister to go into a public and start. I remember when the minister went to Tamale and then he and the doctor's issue happened. We said that is not the work of the minister. The minister is not supposed to do this in public. I'm not sure we are expecting the minister to be arresting Ralph in public. The minister is not a policeman. The Ralph at that time came to the hospital as a patient. We don't expect the Minister for Health to be attacking a patient in a hospital. He has asked the police to do the right. There are protocols of arresting somebody who is injured. What you saw in the video is the optics. As usual, you have people who are creating content here and there. They take some pieces of a video and just circulate. The minister's action, he was the first to get to the hospital. Today, all the statements we are receiving from various groups and associations didn't come before the minister's visit. The minister issued the first statement condemning the attack of this group and then RAF. It's the minister's action first. We are now coming up with statements, only looking at a short video and condemning that action. I'm expecting the public, the various groups who have issued this statement, to now commend the minister for this job he has done, for going to the hospital, condemning this attack, providing security. The minister has since written to the Greater Accra Regional Command. He has spoken with the IGP to provide additional support. He has asked Adabraka Police Command to do their job. They have since arrested one of the guys. They are on their investigation to complete this work. If we just pick bits and pieces of the issue and then put it out there and let the minister look so bad as though shaking somebody in the hospital is all that it is to this matter. It is all that the minister has done since this incident has happened. It's not fair.
Mr. Tony Goodman, you speak for the health ministry.
Yes.
You represent the interest of the healthcare professionals.
Exactly.
Someone has gone to a health facility to do a Facebook live video disrupting public order, attacking a nurse. The minister goes there, he interacts with the nurse, assures her that whatever has been stolen will be replaced and the perpetrators will be brought to book. And the minister, knowing the gentleman who has done the Facebook Live, which has caused him to go there, sees the gentleman with his policeman who is his bodyguard. And then you are telling us that he shook hands with him and he's now reporting him to the police.
That the minister knows the gentleman. You see, you are just letting the whole thing look so casual. You are saying that the minister knows this gentleman. The minister went to Rage when this incident happened and shook hands as though the guy was there when the minister got there. As though the incident happened and the minister got there and saw those who commit the crime and was shaking them. No, that is not the situation. Let's put this in proper perspective. The minister got there, gave clear directive, spoke to the Greater Accra Regional Command, made sure that the persons who were injured got medical care, report to the police station, met management and told them how he is ready to provide additional security, and I assured them that the gentleman involved will face full rigors of the law. He, on his way going, a gentleman pulled up. We cannot say that he knows this guy. And then he has asked them, so the medical director said, this is the gentleman. Then he said, get the police to do their work. Quickly call the police. The police got there, this guy fled, and his other guy was apprehended. So I don't know what we wanted the minister to do at that time. The minister's words are more important. Get the guy arrested. Get them arrested. That was done.
So the minister shakes hands with the guy and then later asks the police to get him arrested, and you are telling us that his accomplices...
Shaking hands with...
I'm coming. Let me finish. You say that the minister ensures that the accomplices were arrested, but the gentleman himself has absconded after shaking hands with the minister.
Yes. When he got there, spoke to management. On his way, he met these guys, and then he was told that these are the guys who came here. Then he said, please get the police to arrest them. We got the information later that he absconded, and then they arrested the other guy who he came to the hospital with. What I want us to look at is that, one, the minister has issued a statement condemning the attack, and I said that we have no reason, nobody has any reason to go to a facility, no matter what, to attack the professionals there. That has been done. The minister has since visited the place. He has made sure that he gets the regional command involved in this matter. He's talked to the IGP. He's gotten the jurisdiction in which this facility is placed to actually provide additional security. They have arrested somebody who is involved in this matter and are currently investigating further to make sure that the person who actually brought this whole issue about is arrested and dealt with. So I'm sure we should commend the minister for this.
Fair enough.
Not to chastise him for a handshake.
Your point has been made. Now, it's been 48 hours and more. What is the update with respect to the police and the pursuit of the young man in question?
Thank you very much. With the police, I may not be able to speak for them, but I can tell you that the minister has also put in place a committee expecting them to complete their work within 7 days, and he's asked them to look into, one, the delay that led to this whole altercation at the hospital. Two, to look at how do we forestall the security situation at the hospital, and also follow to the latter, the criminal aspect of this whole matter.
I particularly like the point you make about the security at the hospital, because the Ghana Medical Service has listed in previous interviews similar attacks by persons who are aggrieved or who are unsatisfied, attacks on healthcare facilities and personnel. I mean, what kind of emergency security measures are we putting in place to ensure that, one, the facilities we've spent taxpayers' money to build are safe, and the personnel who are working there are also safe?
When we went to Ridge Hospital yesterday, we were told that the security situation, every hospital has their own security arrangement, but they would want us to engage the Ghana Police Service at the entrance and the exit, which is the emergency area, OPD area, and then the morgue areas, because these are the areas people come with aggression. When they get there, one, if they don't understand the protocols, they try to attack. At the morgue, people refuse to make payment. Others will say that we don't like post-mortem, we want our body today. So this is what they told the minister. And the minister has also asked the committee to look further to see if across the country that is the situation and what there is to do, and then further strengthen the security around these areas.
Right. Goodman, Tony Goodman, thank you.
Thank you,
You heard us speak to Tony Goodman. He's the head of communications with the Ministry of Health.